jump into the cord, you would have got your arm stuck and then had to try to chew your way through my thing. Butthead. Okay. My cat is a butthead. Stop it! It is not a toy. Stop trying to eat it. Okay, so this will be the final one in Nightmare mode. So the Call in Dead mission we're doing on Nightmare. Although... Let's go.
It'll be a long night.
Probably, yeah.
This is it. My last stop. I've been running from my past long enough.
Okay. Alright, so we're starting out really bloody. Is there a... So, okay, so it's not... It's up, okay. No, I want to pick my bucket up. Can I pick my bucket up, please? Alright. Okay. And it does look just like the other one that there is. I can just throw the stuff there. Alright, this might have to be the last stop because I need water. I need to be able to, like, fill my bucket. Or actually, let's go fill our bucket and then go down there because, like, yeah. Alright, so... Come here, bucket. Yeah. Now. I'm going to do this room by room because it makes sense to me. Alright, so this room has only got blood and the body. So, let's... Okay. It must have updated because now I have a bunch of other detergents I can use. Strength. Okay. Washing surface area. Alright, so let's, yeah. Like, perhaps it updated since I did it last. I don't know. Either way, like, I didn't have all of those detergents available to me last time. Okay, it's getting to me that, yeah, this is... It's getting dirty too quickly now. Okay. That's definitely a one I want, then, is the, is the one that stops my stuff getting dirty too quickly. Okay. No. Because all of that stuff's dirty already. Like, I have another mop available to me, but... So, I might... We'll clean up what we can. This is the nightmare mode, of the mob one. And even then, I don't think I'd call it I wouldn't call this mode scary. Like, it says nightmare, but it's, yeah. Like, I wouldn't call this mode scary. No. Not in the same way. There were, like, some creepy mannequins, and there has been some weird stuff in Nightmare. But I wouldn't say that, like, there was any jump scares or anything like that. Why isn't that cleaning? The scary horror one, I believe, is, it's like Paranormal Janitor or something like that. Like, I know the one you're thinking of. Like, it's like Paranormal Cleaner or something. Yeah, Paranormal Cleaner. It is, yeah, the one that's been. But I do know that there is also one that is, like, purely... Can I get... I'm gonna have to get in here to get the body, like... Like, seriously, let me in. Oh, yeah, there was, like... I think I know the one you're talking about. Like, there was a... Like, I think it's something janitor. But yeah, I definitely think I know what you're talking about. And yeah, I think it's, yeah. Come here. Yeah, it might be Ghost Janitor, potentially. Being American, you can't faithfully answer American trivia without letting you figure it out first. Did you have too much to drink, dude? Like... Alright. I'm not sure what's so nightmare about this one so far. Like, I'm not sure what the whole, Okay, so... And... Okay. Okay. I could have just gone that. Because that's give me tool resistance and cleaning area. I could just go those two and that gives me everything. I would like to say that that's still young though. Tell your body that. Oh, I have a spare bucket. Okay. Like, I have like fibromyalgia and stuff, so I get it. I get the ouchy painness. And the struggling to get out of bed because you're in pain. So I definitely get it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, with you there. I've had 4, so... Got you other kids, you haven't had any? My eldest turns 17 this year, and my youngest turns 11. Dude. I was about to say, dude, get in there. Stop, like... Ban or strange. There was a scare once, but it wasn't yours, sadly. You love how the body's ragdoll into the truck like they got to think about it. Exactly, Panda, exactly. Welcome on in. Let me get you a... Let me get you a thing. Oh.
I say I'm in the tent.
Got it.
Ooh, shooty Panda.
Coming over.
He's on the way.
Play the sound alert. Help is on the way. I got people behind me and people in front of me.
You have my gratitude. The lava doesn't just explode once. Restoring shield.
Another Farlight clip. Yeah, Farlight looks really similar to Fortnite. Like, just in the way it looks. Like... No, that was Fairlight. It looked like Fortnite though, because I remember asking the first time I saw it whether it was Fortnite, because it looked so much like Fortnite. Yeah, like it looked like I thought, oh, maybe it was like a different mode of Fortnite, but like... Because, yeah, graphically it kind of looks like Fortnite, but... Alright. I'm doing things like bit by bit because that's how we roll. Those are old, unfortunately, old clips. Fair enough. And no longer what the game is like. Okay. Come here, buckets. Fortunately, the newest shooter you got into was pulled from the market. High guard? Okay, so it used to be like Apex and PUBG had a kid, Fortnite was the hired babysitter, and then slapped a jetpack on said kid and set the kid out to be a game. I love that description. That is a very cool description. Alright, so we've got our... Alright. Then they changed and took away a good chunk of what made the game stand out for. I hate it when games do that. Like... They stop being what they were originally and then they sit there and wonder, why won't anyone play me anymore? Okay. I'm gonna whack some things with my katana because I can. Smack, smack, smack. Glad Ark Survival Evolved didn't change from a base game. Okay, where is my... Oh, yeah, there it is. Because I can just like... Black Desert Online has, but they made it easier to play now. So now it's like Apex, Valorant, and Fortnite had a kid. Then got Overwatch loot boxes to be the babysitter. Then slapped a bunch of funky creatures like Pokemon into the game and sent that out into the world. Oh! I think I saw a clip of that on TikTok. Might have been yours. I can't recall. Someone had like this colorful bird and were launching butt nuggets. Or were using the bird to launch poop or butt nuggets or eggs or something out of its butt. I think... Am I being at all accurate in that being a thing?
So much blood. I'm seeing red now.
Yeah, it might not have been yours. But I know I saw something where someone had like this colorful bird and yeah, it was doing things. Okay. Oh, so I can lift that up there. Oh, there's a... Only time you pop on is when you have a friend ask you. Yeah, that's like me in some games. I definitely... That's like me in Fortnite for the most part, actually. And then I get And then when I do, I get stuck playing Blitz mode for... How you describe BDOs if you want to become your true self, hop on? I've never played that either. I'm not big on like competitive or PvP kind of shooters. Although, like, I have seen, like, a bit of, like, Arc Raiders and Hunt Showdown and stuff, and they look... Yeah, like, I get why the friend that I play Fortnite with likes it. Because they like that it's quick and they essentially aren't like which one makes it go? No problem, Sky. I've told you before. Adulting and being a parent comes first. Most people don't even level by PvE. Their life skill. Like, I'm never going to yuck on anyone's yum in terms of what games they play. Like, if I like someone and I like their content, I'm going to like it regardless of what they're playing and stuff like that. That's not going to necessarily influence me. Because for the most part, I'm there for the person, not the game they're playing. If I'm looking for someone completely new to watch and hang out with that I've never met before, I will sometimes look specifically for a game I've played. As like talking to new people can be hard for me. Like if it's someone who I've met through someone else, so communities or elsewhere and stuff like that, like it doesn't worry me. Yeah, it's not the like ruined you how as in you can't find yourself having fun with anything else anymore, or like hand cramps. Yeah, I can definitely see that because but I had found that at least when it comes to Power Wash Simulator 2, the freehand mode is honestly a lot better when it comes to movement than the first one. Like it doesn't hurt my hand quite as much. but like some of the levels in the first one, because I had like a lot of trouble trying to I don't know what I did there. I had a lot of trouble trying to maneuver like my up and down kind of like the freehand mode. Like when it came to like that was fine, but then I would have to click out of it and then manually move because the movement there was really weird. And it got really hard to like do any of that stuff. So come here. He got knifed. I'm just going to stick you guys on the conveyor belt because then you can go like roly-polies. I'll fix you up in a moment. Okay. Now, sir. She's channeling her in a bobblehead. She's channeling her in a bobblehead. Okay. I'm guessing I have to do something with this to maybe get... Reminds you of Night at the Rockberry? Is that a game? I don't know if I've heard of that. Roxbury. Speaking of Fortnite, you're almost done with the full BP. So off to farm some XP in creative modes. Awesome. You have fun with that, Panda. Fuck! I knocked over my bucket. The last battle pass you played through was the Power Rangers one. I have the battle pass, but I have the battle pass mostly because I get like so if you get like Xbox Game Pass, like the Ultimate, it actually comes with can I not do that again, please? It actually comes with the Fortnite Club Pass, which gives you a skin and an extra amount of like V-Bucks. It also comes with all of the battle passes, and you get that every month. Yeah, it was something with like a deal with Xbox specifically or something. And it's one of the reasons why the Xbox Game Pass is actually like really ridiculously high price now. I don't even play Fortnite through my Xbox. I need to log in to it on PC, like through the PC cloud once a month to trigger my Fortnite Creator Club thing. But I don't actually play it on there. Like, I play... I play through my
Can't put it back like that.
because I can't shoot on a controller, so that's a big part of the reason. Like I play with I play on like okay. So what's this button do? There we go. I feel like one of my bodies slid out. No, she landed in there. She just didn't do the thing properly. Mouse and keyboard is how your nephew plays, even if he plays on PS5. Yeah, like all of my, if I have to do a lot of shooting in the game, I kind of, and if it's, if it's first person, I kind of have to play on a PC because it's just kind of weird. Welcome in, Dragon Wolf. Let me do a thing, yeah.
Get off the stairs with safety. No, you! No! It's going further! Stop! 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 No! No! I'm back at the place I hate the most. I'm back at the water.
You do see the hype of mouse and keyboard, but you can play either way. Like, it's easier for me. Whereas my husband can't shoot with mouse and keyboard. He needs to use a controller. Okay, so I can click you. I'm missing another furniture piece somewhere. Ah, I knocked this one slightly out. That's what it was. Okay, that's all perfect, so I can collect this bit of evidence. Okay.
Stabbed to death, allegedly in self-defense.
That's where we have sown the seeds of wickedness in your heart.
Okay. You like your controller if it had like the hand grip would be easier? Yes, I am having fun with the blood. Not say that like this. I'm not. I don't see very much in like the way of guts though. So, ooh, okay. So we can get into a new thingy now. Okay, that's good. And I have a way down this way where I'm not gonna. Okay, so it looks like I can kind of trigger the thing wherever I want. Okay. Alright, how do I get in there? Because I'm gonna need to get in there. Yeah, there's not so much, like, it's mostly blood, but this is also, like, this is nightmare mode, so it's also, like, got horror kind of elements to it. Like, not necessarily, like, horror, but, like, weird and wacky. I just dropped my bucket again. Alright. I do want to trial something in regards to the bucket. Hiya, Marie. How you doing? Welcome in. I'm still trying to get rid of the pin thing. So, how has your morning been so far, Emery?
Here we go. Here is our Sidibe replacement, Kian Ashford, 22-year-old Welshman. Hopefully, he can absolutely cook on that right wing. We need it, we need it, we need it. It is, Nudge, I know it. When I first did Twitch, I was
Stream's going pretty well. We're chilling, we're talking. Can I, out of curiosity... Okay, please be careful. You can confirm that he did not cook. Okay. Yeah, be very, very careful. Honestly, chats will just clip anything you swear. Okay, so yeah, that side's there, so I can still put like... Alright. The good thing about Twitch clips, though, is you can delete them. Greetings, Chris. How you doing? How goes prep for tomorrow?
Right into the bucket.
There is a what? Oh, okay. That's good. You actually can. You can like go through. You can like click. There'll be a button next to the thing. If you hit that, then just about to rest. Decided not to host the giveaway. Stuff getting sorted out. Be definitely starting a stream tomorrow. Yay! For those of you who haven't heard, Chris is back to streaming tomorrow. It'll be his first stream as affiliate. So if you're able to, you should definitely go check that out. Let me get Chris a shout out. And yeah, that you streak in there is pretty groovy. It is pretty groovy. Yeah, Chris is awesome. So, yeah, definitely follow. Okay, there's a ladder up here. Alright, is this how I... Like, that unlocked that. What was the point of going in here then? Just don't stream stuff like foot massage. Foot massage simulator. You're not a fan of feet there? Are we not a fan of feet, Orange? Like, fair enough. Nah, the least action stuff you'll be getting is you retexturing Spider-Man models to the most accurate. Yeah, which is exactly what we kind of expect. Well, what I expect going in is... Yeah. It is Spider-Man and that stuff. Okay, so this looks like a little bit of like... because this now says like Miko's Mike's Spa and Wellness, so that's like the spa bit of like the... Alright, my pressure washer's out. Okay. Ooh, are we about to get... Chris loves Spider-Man. Oh, like opinions are fine. Like I don't understand. Like I personally don't even understand. Superheroes in general enough to comment on any of that anyway. Alright. Where's my bucket? Get this under control. Best part of Spider-Man is his future sense. Oh, like when we say he's average as a superhero, are we talking like in terms of like his powers and stuff? Because like I've watched Spider-Man and stuff like that, and the story is interesting. But like in terms of his powers and stuff like that, I could definitely see how he could be considered like mid-tier there. I'm going to pull out this for that because this way I don't break them and I don't have to worry about like I haven't seen any of the new Spider-Mans though. Like the Spider-Mans that I have seen have been like the Tobey Maguire ones. Welcome back, Kale. Are you able to try a thing for me? The pinned message is stuck and I don't seem to be able to remove it. Is that something you're able to do? Thank you. Like, it just would not go away for me. And I didn't know why. Tobey made a great Spider-Man, but some of the villains weren't swinging full force. Yeah, like, I thought, like, I liked the Green Goblin as a villain, but again, like, Willem Dafoe, who I just think he's amazing. So there could have been some slight bias there. Okay, is it that I didn't turn it on? Woo! Rare Helm, let's go! Yay! Yay for rare stuff! Okay, you're going on a trip. I don't want to go with you though! Alright, What rare helmet did you get? Oh, you think it was a witchcraft one? Okay, so I do need to take a trip, like, up there. Just sorting your dinner out at the moment? Ooh. What's for dinner?
Refreshing the air.
Ah! That's what scared the crap out of me. Nothing special, just chicken, and more chicken in the air fryer. Chicken's still yummy. Yeet. Hee. Fuck. Dinner is more to just keep you going. Tea is like the proper meal, like steak. Okay, so that's where I confuse. That's where things got a little confusing for me language wise. Because when you said dinner, I was assuming dinner is what we have at dinner time, basically at the meal, at our last meal of the day before bed. Essentially, that's our big meal. Whereas you seem to be referring to dinner as lunch. Oh, to lunch as dinner? Yeah, ours is breakfast, lunch, dinner, yeah. Occasionally it'll be tea. Occasionally we'll call it tea as well, so. Us Americans are crazy. You'll have breakfast for dinner and dinner for breakfast. What about second breakfast? I did miss a fuck ton of blood. I was making I was making a Lord of the Rings joke, but I don't think it came across the way I wanted to. Yeah, in the UK it's Southerners, or in your language, posh twats call it then, and us a little bit more northern call it dinner and tea. Oh, we've already had it. Get on! You need to go for a trip. Look, it's fun. And he flippin' falls off again. Okay, I guess punching him's one way to get him to go back on. And he falls off again. Okay. Apparently he doesn't think it's fun. Alright, so what am I missing? I'm missing a... Okay. Nothing wants to stay on the conveyor belt. Okay, so all of this must count as that. It's been a long time since I've seen them, but I am fairly versed in Lord of the Rings. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. And one of my vocal stems is anytime someone mentions potatoes, I'm like, potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. That was the next reference.
Can't pick up anything with a full bag.
You can get into MTG or the collabs. Like Magic the Gathering. Okay, am I... Mannequins are scary. I don't want to rebuild it. Scaredy Scooch, welcome on in. How you doing? Can we do the thing for Scooch, please? The Ninja Turtle cards are easy to get into, at least you feel?
This whole game I've not felt prepared at all, but I feel prepared today. Boy, do I. Boy, do I. What the fuck is that? Oh. Thanks, Reaver, for the subscription.
Is that like...
You know, honestly, I legitimately thought that was part of the game. So yeah, so just so you guys know, every time you subscribe, that is the sound.
That game that gave you nightmares. What game was that? And mannequins are freaky. Mannequins are terrifying, Kale. They are scary as fuck. Oh, it was Dead Space. Okay. Okay, creepy mannequin lady, I'm going to give you a gun. Okay? And because I know this is a nightmare level, I don't necessarily trust you not to come to life and try to shoot me with said gun, okay? Just know that I have a katana and I will smack you with it. Good mannequin. There is still blood somewhere that I'm missing. Is it that up there? Unless the game gives you a broomstick. I do horror occasionally. Like, and to be honest, for the most part, I don't I don't mind horror. Like most of the time. You actually made the channel to play horror because you couldn't do it on your own? Yeah, I wouldn't do it if people weren't watching me. Like, I don't mind the being scared part. Like, if I play a horror game, like, it's the, can I stop pulling this thing out? The thing that this one that I'm playing, no, I wouldn't necessarily, I'm doing nightmare mode, which is supposed to be, when it says nightmare mode, they are weird and spooky alternative versions of the main, things. And to be honest, 2 of them were frightening. There was one that was essentially very Five Nights at Freddy's themed, because it was in a pizza place and there were animatronic ducks. That one was kind of freaky. But for the most part, like, they haven't been scary for the nightmare mode ones. They've been weird and wacky for the most parts. Seems pretty normal to you. Where the fuck is the blood here? It's not in the truck, is it? Because I don't want this to be like the, okay, that might be it. Can I? Okay, there's stuff on the roof. Oh, I pulled it out to use it. Why are you putting it away? Your solution to all of life's problems is burning. It is fire. The solution to all of life's problems is just burning stuff. Like I too love a good.
Why is the rum gone, Sandy? Why is the rum gone? The rum! Have you no dignity in order to not answer this godforsaken question? I swear, even Norrington would answer this.
Sorry, I released you in the Hell Drivers. Why is the rum gone? I don't know why the rum's gone. Got some tricky... Okay. Funnily enough, your favorite drink is Captain Morgan. I'm not a big drinker, so I don't really... I don't know if I've tried Captain Morgan. Is that a reference to Pirates of the Caribbean? Where is the rum gone? Because that I've never... Favorite rum is the Kraken. The only rum that I've really drunk is Bundaberg. But I'm not a drinker. I know where my missing things are, but how the fuck do I get up there to get them properly? Like... Like, there's just no way to really... I broke the game. I broke it. I don't think that I'm supposed to be here. Okay, so I do have this. Does it freaking want me to, like, what does it want me to do? Can I get on the things, please? Your kryptonite, what? Alcohol is wine, though. You put 7 bottles. Like, if I drank wine, it would be like the, Prosecco. If that counts as wine. It does. Okay, so I'm going to come back to this bit. Just on like the off chance that it is counting the stuff on the roof and it's like doing a weird thing. Okay, yeah, so it is kind of referencing all of them. Like, so... yeah, it is kind of mini versions of all of them. Okay. So, Hall 3, this is the, yeah, Five Nights at Quackers reference one. That's a lot of guns. But I do like that all of the buckets essentially do have like a... okay, I'll take it. I didn't like... Alright, I'm going to chuck this on the table here. There we go. And that's going to allow me to see this a lot better. Because, yeah, my running theory with the stuff on the roof that I couldn't get is that it was kind of attached to, like, parts of, like, this bit, for example. Alright. You wasted your early drinking days on crappy beer. Didn't we all? Although I drank more ouzo than beer. Which wasn't great because yeah, I don't do well on ouzo. Like, I think everyone's got that the kind of alcohol that they'll have that they just react really weirdly to in like a character change type thing. And for me that was like ouzo because like when I have ouzo and if I get too drunk on ouzo, I get to we call it the witch mode. And I essentially channel like my inner witch in terms of like I will literally be rolling on the floor laughing and it's a witch cackle. Oh, like, I don't get violent on it or anything like that. I just get, like, really weird and really giggly. You leave for 5 minutes and we've moved on to alcohol. Well, someone, like, redeemed Jack Sparrow doing a thing about rum. Like, a text-to-speak about rum. And that's, and it's led us to here, so, you mentioned the word rum and your eyes just light up. I don't think I have had an alcoholic beverage since my wedding. And that was like, and I had like 2 or 3 fruit singles. And I've been married to my husband for like 1.5 years now, so that's how long it's been since I've had alcohol. I've just never really been a big drinker. Like, I don't know if it's the neurospicy in me or anything like that. I just don't like the way it makes me feel when I drink. Like,
For a bag swap.
If that makes sense at all. I
Let's get rid of that.
like, it didn't used to bother me, but yes, I am very, very much a lightweight. And I haven't tested this, but I'm pretty sure that I'd be even more of a lightweight these days, because I know that having like the gastric sleeve does something to your tolerance for alcohol. And like I've heard people like me who've gotten the sleeve, who drink, or that basically I've had people complain that they get drunk too fast now. It's not just the feeling of losing control. It's, how do I describe it? It's the, like, I don't like the lightheadedness. You can go through a good glasses of rum and not be takes half the bottle to start be a bit of wavy. I literally will have one drink and I'm gone. Like, that's how much of a lightweight I am. Few takes a good atmosphere and plenty of drink for you to be gone. Like people and music, yeah. Like I used to drink a little bit more back in like my younger days. Blue, how are you, lovely? Can we do the thing for Blue, please? I'm gonna have to go back to this area because I'm going to need to control that thingy, because this thingy needs to go up so that I can get under here by the looks of things. Because I can't get under there. You just woke the fuck up. It's your youngest sixth birthday and the school got closed to a huge snowstorm. Well, that's why they've hired me. Or, like, in this case, it's not necessarily murders that I'm cleaning up. Like, something, like, supernatural and nightmare-y going on. I think there's an overarching story in this part as well. Because, like, there's stuff about, like, the Wicked One and stuff that you'll see. So, like, I'm still not 100% about the story of this one. So... there was actually one that was an accident. Technically, that I did have to kind of clear. that I did have to do. But let me grab that shout out for Blue.
I know once you go walking through the trees, they start falling over. Which, hey, wouldn't it be a bad thing, right?
Yeah. The really nasty storm is the lightning storm. When it catches the trees on fire.
Oh god, doesn't that catch our shit on fire too?
Yeah.
Hey look, I'm standing in the middle of the trees. It would be a real shame if something fell.
Were we asking for the trees to fall? Maybe. Okay. I can't open that. But if you like feed, just know that so that just George Clooney, he had the Batmobile changed to look like a shoe due to his message. You had achievements, you always assume having a tree fall on your head is one. Okay. Is it an achievement that has actually ever come up? Because I can't say that I'm familiar with an achievement in a game or anything where that's a thing. But then again, like, I don't know every game on the planet. Oh, like, I wouldn't be surprised either. I just don't think I've seen it myself. Grace, you've gotten several games to give you chievies like that. The greatest achievement you've ever gotten on a game was on Duke Nukem Forever when you got one for throwing a turd in the toilet. I have too. I'm trying to think. Because sometimes I do things because it seems funny and I do it for shits and giggles. And it turns out to be a thing. And I never knew that it was a thing. So... will forever live in your memory, just something you don't forget. My auto mod's doing weird shit. It's banning stuff that I don't necessarily want banned. You got one from Barn Finders for taking a blow-up sex doll and placing it on your bed. Yeah, because that's not something I'd necessarily have banned. Mine was the same. Every night was flagging stuff that it never normally would. Yeah, I know it's the word. But it shouldn't do it now with that word. So, one would hope. Anyway. Okay, so I've pretty much cleaned... Oh, there's a key. Tammy's personal key. Okay, so that'll unlock a door or something. Alright, potentially to, like, a door that I can close.
One bullet hit her leg, the other went through her neck. Poor girl. This wasn't supposed to happen to her.
That's where we broke you down.
Oh, I get what's going on. So the things I'm getting right now, and that's why there's flashbacks of each of the things, because that's what he's saying when he saw each of the thing, and the red thing is the wicked one. Hey Zaf, how you doing? I'm doing well myself. Yeah, there'll be... Alright, so there's a button somewhere that I need. Oh, it's gonna make me platform. Oh, why can't jump that? I know where... I think I know where I need to go. Like, obviously, I want that ladder and I need to go in there. The key that I have is the key to there to get in there to turn on the thing. Which means I need to do some parkour. You're at work night now, so sometimes, most of the time, actually, you'll definitely be lurking.
A toy for big boys.
Okay, so that's how I get the toy to work. Hey. Something about... I see the emote, but is it like how do I get up there? I can't jump. It looks like a battle axe. Yeah, like that's definitely magnetized. Okay. Where? Okay. I can't. Why? This is a cleaning simulator. Why are we making me parkour? Why do I need to parkour? Okay. I don't need to parkour. Or I kind of do, but at the very least I can get the rest of the cleaning of this area done without like, okay. I am probably still going to need to parkour. so we can go in here now and clean under here in the grates. Alright, so I need the bin. Because we're going to pick up these. Sky wanted a battle axe instead of a hammer, that's why I just need that. Yay! I know I saw something similar in another friend's stream where she had some new animated emotes or something like that, and it wasn't animate. Like she had a new Yeet emote, and like it did the thing once and then just never did the thing again. So I'm not sure what was going on, but like it was kind of weird. Okay, so that should be all of that. Okay, so I'm also missing like a tiny little bit of trash as well. Unless it's counting the boxes that I haven't gotten rid of and I need to like smash those. That could potentially be it. Okay. I might smash it and see. Could also be the pizza. Yeah, the fact that it's less now, I think that is what it means. Okay, so... It's my lights. Grab this thing. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get up there to get the rest of this blood that's up here, so I think, yeah. Where's that? Smash some boxes. Just to make sure that that's not what it's counting as, like, the rubbish that I need to pick up. Okay. Alright, let's get everything on a conveyor belt. Okay, so maybe it might be easier if I brought it down just a little bit. I think I think I'm just gonna have to have a painful time trying to parkour that. Got it! Yay! Fuck yes! They definitely look really cool, Kale. Like, I wish, like, art and drawing was something I was capable of doing. It's not, though. Which is... Like, the extent of my ability of being able to draw is, like, caricatures. And not even good ones. Spooky noises in my brain. Okay. We have all of the tasks for this area done. So I'm going to clean this bit up. Okay. So, we have an ad break that wants to do its thing. I need to get up, stretch my legs, and do all that type of thing because it has been 3 hours now since I've been streaming. I haven't taken a break yet. So, while I'm on break, I encourage you guys to network. We're all very pro-network, pro-streamy here. So, yeah. Talk a little bit about your streams. Introduce yourself. Tell us when you stream, what you stream, all of that stuff. And check out everyone else if you feel so inclined. I will be back. Yeah. Well, fuck you too. Knock on my window just to give me the finger. You die. You die. Everyone dies. But that's my cake. That's my... Serves you right.
Wait a minute. Was there cake in this? You pay for this, bunny bear.
Of course there was cake in it. It was a cake. Yeah, they are being fucking mean. No, slide, 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 scary, slide! No, scary slide! Ah! This slide off. And I can go out now? My boss here. Oh, fuck off! What am I? Most satisfying thing ever! Drugs bad, okay. That was bad. That was, yeah. That was bad. Okay, so... Oh, for fuck's sake, Evie! For fuck's sake, Evie! I get why. Like, it wasn't very well kind of received because... Shit. Fuck, Eunice berserked! Fuck! Okay, Una, you got this, come on! Oh, fucking coming in clutch, Una! Yes! Oops. Ah! There's the floor! Ah! Like, given all of my external limbs are black and glowy or contain black glowy horns, like, I'm pretty sure his penis right now is either black and glowy or replaced with a horn. So yeah. Okay, I'm back. Okay. So yeah, we're done up here. And we have like opened another thing. Okay, I'm gonna turn. Okay. And we're gonna pick the stuff and things up. Oh. Hey, where is my... Yeah, we'll just casually put it down there. Alright, so at least we can get out of there. Alright. That's a little harder because I did kind of miss those. Alright, so I could... So I could get the thing to... I could turn on the things pretty much straight away. Cool. Alright. Doesn't that not count as something? I had to grab it because it would drive me crazy if I didn't grab it. Alright, so... Seriously? It does not want to take my bags up the thing? Go up! Alright, so the bucket is... Okay, so there's potentially a key I need here. to access the part of this area that I need to access. Okay. Hey, I'm going to turn this off. Okay. Okay, so, oh, yep. This is the artist studio with the cat. Alright, hole 6. That guy almost looks like he's alive. Okay. So theoretically, if I take this, alright, so there's honestly nowhere for me to put that there. Okay, so let me just I don't know, try and get as much of this bit as I can. And because I don't know, it just makes sense to me to maybe go from this point up and to just kind of go down. Like as much as possible. Like, I know it won't be, like, 100% possible. Like, I've got to... put everything back where it's supposed to go. And some of my stuff already needs cleaning, so... Popping in to say hey, doing the Leckies for spoilers, and your old bitch just wake up soon for board games with sister. Stream's going well, Cheza. Stream's going well. Let me do a thing for you. Wax on, wax off with that cleaning. Yeah, how was Escape Simulator?
What?
Your brain is ouchies? It is usually the case with these type of games. Yay for doing the thing. But off for 5 hours in. One of, like, you know how I like to do 6 demos in my demo night? One of my demos took freaking ages. Like, definitely fair enough. Like, keep things chill and stuff for the 24-hour, for the 12-hour stream. I'm doing good, Boswa. I'm doing good. Can we do the thing for Boswa, please? It was a good demo, though. It was Aether and Iron. Thank you, Cheza. Yeah, Power's pretty awesome. Some kind of spooky game. It's some kind of spooky game. I'm not entirely sure what spooky game it is, but it's some kind of spooky game. Alright, you're telling me I didn't... 3 years ago? I was actually going to ask if that was Hunt. Which I've actually just realized I have access to and could play. Because it's on the Xbox Game Pass and I didn't know that. But I also don't think it's something I could play. From it being something I don't mind watching. Why do I keep pulling that thing out? Kind of way. Like, yeah, oh, someone's hiding under the desk. It doesn't want to make up its mind at the moment whether it wants to be summer or winter. Like, and I think, it probably doesn't help that I have, like, I can't remember what it was referred to, but after, like, weight loss and stuff, you get really cold. It doesn't help when I have that, and then it is hot, and then I get hot, and then it just, yeah. I can't win. So, like, it's strange, and did I not put... Can we stop kicking? Where... Oh, it's under there. Alright, we've got about 65% of this area still to go. Let's chuck you on the conveyor belt. On you go. No problem, Orange. I appreciate you being here. You have a great day. Alright, let's grab that. Where's... Yeah, okay. Grab the chair, put the chair here. You sit there. Okay, that's fine. Let's move the chair so it sits in there properly. Alright. Actually, I should bring you. Alright, so I'm beginning to think we might not have time for the, for what I was thinking of doing after this. If we had time. Because obviously, like, this is the last level of this, and I will be needing a game to play after this. So, but I don't think we're going to have time for... But that's fine. So, like, we will be in a position to, like, start... Like, it's something for next time. Like... Because because I normally, like, yeah, I go for roughly, like, five hours or so. And we are at, like, the 2-hour mark. Sorry, we are at the 3.5-hour mark. So, we've got, like, roughly an hour and a half left. So, it will, like, 100% depend on how quickly everything else gets, Where's my... So grab that, and then... I swear, though, it's lasting a lot less than it used to. Okay. I need to...
Sorry, Tyler. This isn't the kind of trouble I can get you out of.
That's where we devoured your soul.
It's getting creepy in here. Let's grab that. Scrubbies. Okay. Get you over this other side here. Okay, so... got a lot of stuff to just pick up here. So there'll be quite a few, like, bags and stuff up here. So we'll go with the... Okay. Now it's just, yeah, wiping. Like, it's paint technically, not blood, so, like, I don't know why, like, it's probably just, like, the logic and stuff, but the game, even though I'm wiping up paint and not blood, and it's blue and not red, like, my mop's turning red and assuming that it's blood, so, hey, I'm gonna grab that because it doesn't need to be there. So let's. Night, Cheza. You have a fantastic sleep. And I'll probably see you tomorrow at some point. Like not necessarily in mine, but could be in your, I don't know if you're streaming, but yeah, it might be in someone else's. Like, I see you somewhere daily, so. Fucking shit. Saturday night, yes. And potentially Sunday during the day, there might be something. I've got something lined up for Sunday during the day. But it'll depend whether I stream that or not. I'm possibly, yeah, I'm leaning towards streaming it, but yeah, because Sunday I've got a collab with someone and 3 others, potentially. Yeah, it'll be me and 3 others checking out something that I've been wanting to check out for a little while. And I'm very, very excited about it. Now let's get around this side. I'm going to need the whatchamacallies for some stuff. So let's grab, yeah.
All work, no play. Goddamn.
maybe we will have, like, even if I go over time a little bit, maybe we will have time for some of the other game. Okay, that's... Alright. Let's get everything all clean. Alright, you come here. Because I'm going to get you over to this part so I can see properly. Alright. Yeah, so I'm running out of space in my bucket. Alright, the bucket's full. So I'm gonna try and do what I can without needing to, like, refresh my bucket. Grab this other one. Okay. Where can I put this? Where it's gonna... Okay, probably here, to be honest. Alright. Grab this stuff. Alright. Alright. Let's grab that. Now, come on, little bucket. We've got this. Come on. Oof, I keep thinking, oof. There we go. Oh, I forgot to... Okay, where am I? Oh, I'm all the way. Okay. Yeah, it's still telling me 98%. I don't know why. Like, it's probably doing the same thing that the laboratory one did, and I'm hoping it's doing that because I don't want to be like... Because the laboratory one did that weird thing where it, where in a certain part, like, it just wouldn't register me as having completed it. Like... Get on. Alright.
They got a lot of dirt on you, didn't they?
And now, you are now one of us. All hail the Wicked One.
All hail the Wicked One.
Okay, so... I'm gonna write it down. Like, I'll be able to see if things get stuck. If I write it down as well. Bags fell off. Okay. Like, I'm wondering if I do it from a different angle, whether I can spot. Can we get on? the point of a conveyor belt when nothing goes down correctly? Okay, so I'm guessing they missed. Get in. Get in. You two. Why would they get in? Okay. Okay, so that's all of that. I haven't found anything that could be like a secret area with a thing yet. So like I'm gonna have like another look. Like, especially in this bit, because this bit's, yeah, it's still telling me that there's... that there is, like, blood somewhere. I think it's one of those I think it's bugged. At least I hope it's bugged. If it's not bugged and it turns out I thought it was bugged and it's not and I'm literally just missing 2%, I'm going to be pissed. Which is why I'm having like a look-see. Like a proper, like, look-see roundies. I'm not saying it at all. Okay. Whee! Alright, so fingers crossed that, yeah, it was just a bug and that we did get all of the blood, because I'm going to be so sad if we didn't. Okay, cool. It was just doing a bug thing. Okay. You're like, I know I didn't find that, but like, it was probably a vent somewhere that I missed, to be honest. Alright, so is there a... But yeah, we got all of those, but we didn't get like all of the cassette things. So, at some stage, probably in my off time, like that might be something I do. But what I actually might do is, because yesterday's stream was so long, and if I started Keeper, I'd either have to go long or I would have to, I would either have to go long or I would have to like, or I would only cover like an hour of it. So what I'm thinking is I might raid out and we'll end early, because I am honestly getting quite tired. Like I'm still, I need some sleep. Okay, so let's see who we have. It's an hour earlier than normal, so let's see. Wanna see. All right, we might go say hi to Jad. Jad is a fellow Aussie streamer. He was in here earlier tonight, so some of you probably know him. Some of you may not. Yeah, he raids us quite a bit. So, let's go over there. Alright, so if you're subbed, there will be 2 options coming up in terms of raid messages. If you're not, just grab the first one. I'll be back tomorrow. There'll be a game that we're going to be checking out, and then we're going to do some Oblivion. And then Sunday during the day, there will be a stream. Or potentially a stream. If it's not a stream, I'll post something in the Discord to tell you where I am. Yeah. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Much love to you. Bye. If it's not Thomas the Tank Engine that's going to be the death of me during this video. There's another one to turn down. God damn it! I need you to get sucked into the hole. But you refuse to sit there nicely like a good corpse so that you can be sucked into the hole. Frick. God damn it! I need you to get